In today's video, we will be discussing 5 management analyst interview questions. But before we do, just a quick disclaimer. These questions are not guaranteed to be asked at your interview. I've pulled all of today's questions and answers from our website, mockquestions.com, where we brought in nearly 100 different professional interviewers to create all of our interview questions and answer examples. So in this video, we will dive into what I believe are our 5 best management analyst interview questions with answer examples. Let's get started. Question 1. What do you think makes you qualified for this management analyst position? When you answer this question, you must strike a balance between your technical and behavioral competencies, highlighting skills that best fit the job description. This is more than giving the interviewer a list of what you're good at. Be sure to highlight what makes you best for the job. Your qualifications could include a recently obtained MBA, the experience you bring in implementing effective strategies for your employer, or your in-depth industry knowledge when it comes to trends and consumer needs. To fully qualify yourself, consider offering an answer that highlights soft skills, hard skills, technical skills, and formal education. Here's an answer example from our website. My past work experience has provided me with sufficient knowledge and skills to take on tasks such as examining financial and market data. I also have experience in performing an in-depth analysis of revenue and expenditure. More than that, I am thorough, analytical, and organized. I believe that all of these traits are important in providing objective, sound, and valuable input to management. I recently completed my Master of Management in Operations Research, providing me with a high level of understanding in statistical, mathematical, and economic analysis. I believe my blend of experience and education will be especially impactful to your organization as you move forward as a leader in design, production, and distribution. Question 2. Can you tell me about your past work experience as a management analyst? The interviewer is asking you to describe your related work history as a management analyst. Since this is an open-ended question, it can be a challenge to form an answer that is to the point and not too lengthy. Start with your most recent position, highlighting a few primary responsibilities and achievements. Then move down your resume as organically as possible, outlining results, continued education, or specific hard skills gained along the way. Maintain a positive and enthusiastic tone, being sure to highlight the fact that you have progressed nicely in your management analyst career. It's essential that, before crafting your answer, you're aware of the primary skills and knowledge base asked of you in this new opportunity. Finally, link to your past positions with the job requirements, showing the interviewer that you have sufficient expertise to excel in this job. In my current position as management analyst lead for company ABC, I am primarily responsible for helping the management team to understand and meet the needs associated with changes in technology and develop enhanced decision-making processes. After earning my bachelor's degree in business, I began my career as a junior management analyst. In that position, I spent a year focused on writing policies and documenting process manuals. During that time, I completed my certified management consultant designation and earned a quick promotion to management analyst. In this new promotion, I was more involved in collaborating with teams to identify gaps and propose changes or improvements. My career progressed from there until I became personally in charge of presenting and discussing operational innovations to upper management. I'm happy to see that my responsibilities outlined in your job description firmly match my experiences and knowledge base. Question 3. What does the acronym Pest stand for, and have you ever used it? Pest is a form of analysis used in strategic management and planning. This framework, used to pick apart a business environment, allows a management analyst to understand all of the problem areas a company may be facing. Pest is for political, economic, social, and technological, showing the hiring authority that you understand the concept and that you are eager to work with this form of analysis in the future, should it be a requirement. I have used Pest multiple times as it pertains to seeking out hotspots within a company's political, economic, social, and technological structures. A management analyst must single out these pain points and study them before making final recommendations for operational or structural change and improvement. Question 4. When have you made a recommendation that didn't go as planned? How did you adjust? When answering behavioral-based questions such as, when have you? Be sure to apply the STAR method of situation, task, action, result. Briefly describe the project, what your expected task was, the actions that you took, and the final result. Share information on the lessons that you learned from the experience. The ways you answer should show the interviewer that you are someone who learns from failure. While working for company ABC, I had to create a feasibility report for a new system that would increase the efficiency of our site office. I did my research regarding its impact on our internal processes, employee efficiency, and customer satisfaction. However, I failed to consider its impact on our suppliers. As such, the management team rejected my proposal and asked me to revisit the shortfall in my research. I felt frustrated with myself because I missed an important factor, but I carried on and went back to the drawing board to revise it accordingly. In the end, I pivoted my approach and my management team accepted the changes. That incident taught me to be more thorough in my research and also bring my proposal to a colleague for review before assuming my final presentation is perfect. Question 5. When planning, how often do you create alternative scenarios to help you adjust to changing situations? A talented management analyst will have the ability to pivot, adapt, and change on a moment's notice. As a management analyst, you know that being able to problem solve and think outside the box when it comes to changing situations is a valuable skill set. Talk to the interviewer about your ability to create a variety of potential scenarios for your clients and accounts. You may never need to take on these scenarios, however, the interviewer must know that you can adapt your plan on the fly. I believe in contingency plans. A management analyst needs to understand that ideally we are going to do X, but if that fails, we need to be ready to pivot and make sure that Y happens. Having alternate scenarios mapped out takes out the uncertainty and is sure to prepare everyone to adapt if a problem should arise. Thank you for watching. If you want more interview practice, head over to mockquestions.com today and get started.